Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a garden tour with Sheba. I think this is a shrub rose, but I don't know. It's not really doing either a vining rose, maybe. I don't know. It smells really good, but it doesn't seem to be acting like I expect it to act. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's my pumpkin. It's not doing great. I had one little pumpkin on here that I bit with the weed eater. Daggone it. Oh my. Would you look at that? There's a little strawberry. Oh, I bet you that's going to be delicious. I'm going to have to try it. I thought these strawberries actually didn't even make berries. Ooh, oh, it's not ripe. With the colored flowers. Yeah, it wasn't so lovely. Ooh, this is something I grew from seed. They have fun little ball seeds on the ends of them. I don't know what it's called. A little strawberry ground cover. Here is my watermelon with a flower. It's doing lovely. Of course, it should be much bigger, but it's not. And then we have some dahlias over here. Very pretty. Got a little rose here that has those little rosebuds on it. I don't remember what this is called either, but I grew it from a seed or something. Sage. Smells delicious. Wish you could smell it. Another beautiful rose. Don't know what it's called. If you do, feel free to let me know. I don't know what any of the dahlias are called specifically, or the roses. But here's some honeysuckle I got going. Started it from a start. Backside of that rose bush, another rose bush. It wasn't doing so great this year though. This really cool tall grass. It sounds lovely when the wind is blowing through it. And we got some elephant ear over there that's kind of a little bit midgety. And then there's this yellow puffball tree that I don't know what it's called. But we had them in my yard when I was a child. So they're kind of dear to me. My little junk spot that I haven't cleaned out yet. Those are spaghetti squash, I do believe, that actually my ex-husband gave me. Little starts of sunflower that has not bloomed yet. Another great plant that I don't know what it's called. A little green bean plot. And then those there with the pinkish, reddish flower down. Those are cool. I don't know what they are called either, but I grew it from seed. I grew one last year. It was like 5 feet tall. It's really awesome. A little miniature sunflower. I think it's a teddy bear sunflower. We've got 2 little starts from limbs of my friend's pussy willow trees. We've got some gladiolas and some irises. My 5-way pear apple tree. My Sheba. And then I'm going to go around because I'm flooding this section. So, just walk the other way. Okay, some gladiolas. This might even bloom. Another lovely rose. Kind of a pinkish orange. And these here are some roses that I started when I was working on a friend's yard. Now this one seems to be a shrub rose. That's that purpley pinky. I don't know if I can get back far enough so you can see it. Yeah, see, that's a shrub rose. I get that. It's behaving like I expect it to. That yellow one probably is maybe a shrub rose too. There's another little rose right there. Another one in the back there. And another one right here. This one doesn't do very good. I think this is the one a friend gave me. And it just has never done very good. Those are water lilies. I'm going to move them down toward the pond area. They just grow really big and they're very striking. Let's see what I have here. I have some lavender that I grew from seed. Again, fun. Oh, okay. 5-way apple tree. It's doing lovely. My rose bush, a red one. It smells delicious. It could be a Mr. Lincoln, but I don't know. I damned know. When I bought them, I think, at Walgreens, and they all just said, red rose, pink rose. Didn't say what it was called. Lovely, lovely, beautiful pink rose. Wish you could smell it once again. That one's not blooming at the moment. This one's a beautiful, beautiful rose. Beautiful dog. My little strawberry patch is pretty much done now. My little blackberry field. Ooh, they do look delicious. But there's wild blackberries kind of close, so we've been eating those. My potatoes. And my dog's hoping that the stick is going to magically throw itself. Got a 5-fingered fern there. That I harvested from the wild. Colored calla lilies. I think they're all pink. I do have one purple one. Apple mint, delicious. Smelling lovely. My corn is doing great. It's taller than me. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And these are just some seed. Oh, let's go to the other side so you can see it better. There we go. Just some seed flowers that I grew. Some zinnias. Some double zinnias. A lovely little bee helping me out. And this is, I think, lemon mint. And then some more calla lilies. And that one over there, you can see it. I don't think you can't see it. Well, there's a purple one over there anyways. Don't know what it's called. And then a hosta. What are they called? Gosh, I can't think of what those are called. Oh, a tiger lily. The orange up there. The orange. Those are tiger lilies. And the black balls on the stems are the seeds. I grew those from seeds. Little black balls I took from somebody else's plant. I guess we'll go ahead and do this side. We're here. Again, the elephant ear. I think there's 2 kinds of elephant ear, at least 2 kinds. There's a wild kind. This is the wild variety. And then there's another kind that has more heart-shaped leaves that you buy, like if you buy one in the store. Oh, that's an ugly looking bee right there. So it's more like a freaking hornet or a yellow jacket or something. I don't know, but it does not look friendly. Not like the little honeybee next to it. More not gladiolas, but dahlias. These yellow ones are so big, they're just too heavy to hold up. As soon as they start to bloom, they fall over. These pink ones are pretty with a little white center. These ones are my favorite. Those pinkish, orangish colored ones, my favorite. Favorite. I'll save my favorite plants for last. I'm getting some powdery mildew on this lemon mint. Not awesome. My little cedar tree. Oh, you can hear the dogs barking for 20 minutes. It's okay, Sheba. It's all right. Sheba, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Cute. Calla lily. That's a white calla lily. Raspberries. Lots and lots of petrified wood. Don't even have most of it out. My little creek that, I don't know, doesn't really move enough water to be awesome, I guess. I might see if I can run 2 pumps. Here's some more ferns and hostas. I gathered all these in the wild. Not sure. Looks like it might be a dandelion growing right there. What in the heck? Gonna have to get rid of that bugger. More tiger lilies. Little junky back here. It's not all the way cleaned up. A foxglove that may not bloom because it's been working all summer just to get that big. Oh, and my fish pond. It looks gunky, but the 4 goldfish that I have living in there seem to be doing just fine with it. They were feeder goldfish I put in last year, like in the fall, because there were so many mosquito larvae in here. A little fire pit that I'm going to have to move because it's too close to the fish pond. There's a pretty creek. Dogs are annoying. This is going to be like a little hosta fern corner. I've got ferns, and then I've got a vine maple right there on the left-hand side. You can just see the stick. Got some calla lilies, some more 5-fingered ferns. That was a bird bath there, that terracotta that you see. But I took the top part off and it's over in a different corner because there was a litter of baby bunnies. And it's been just nothing but hot here. I'm just starting on this pathway. Of course, I don't have enough bricks of one kind to do much of anything, but it's kind of cute. I think I might use those and do it like for a hammock pad. This is a really pretty rose. It's almost it's like almost an orange color. Or like a hint of an orange. So pretty. It smells, well, it doesn't really smell that much actually. My hosta's flowering. I don't know, about half the time I leave the flowers on, half the time I pluck the flowers off. Volunteer tomato. And then we have some chocolate mint. Again, delicious. And those are the best strawberry plants ever. And there's the first cedar tree that I planted when I moved in here about 3 or 4 years ago now. And there's a little vine maple next to it that I planted much too close. I'm going to have to move one of them. Not sure which. These are some little annuals that I bought in May. In May, I planted these buggers. And they are just now starting to do something. They are really slow to get going. Raspberry bush. It's part of the yard I haven't done yet. The back side of this fir tree. Got that wood sorrel. I actually plucked that and brought it home for my oldest. And then there's a small, whatchamacallit in here, hosta. I need to dig that baby out. That 5-leafed, what is it, 6-leafed? I don't know, that one in the top left. It's apparently like a woods dandelion. I brought it home. I'm having a hard time making it go away now. Probably a sword fern there. Some snapdragons. Pretty. Those usually grow well. I like them. And I flooded out over there. Back to the flood. I don't know, maybe somebody knows what this plant is called. It's got gorgeous flower stalks. Don't know what it's called. Beautiful gladiolas. My little black rose. It's not black, but it's like black. And then my roommate got me some flower seeds, some nasturtiums, and some purple honeysuckle, which I would never normally grow, but didn't want to hurt her feelings. And they are pretty. Hopefully they're just not prolific. Got some black grass over there. You can't quite see it. Oh, that was a beautiful lily, that little tiny one. Top ones were big white lilies, but they just didn't smell, which is really annoying. Gladiolas are all tipping over. I guess I should probably stake them up next year. Another little cedar tree I planted. Can you guess what my favorite tree is? My creek again, a pond. And then I have a second creek and pond over here, but the pond floods, so I haven't fixed it yet. I've fixed it so many times and it's still not working, so it's just a bit frustrating. Oh, that's pretty, the orange and the orange flowers reaching up to the sky. Okay, and then my favorite plants to grow would be these lovely plants right here. They're just so doggone fun. They just have so much, like every day every day I can come out here and just see the difference in the plant. It's starting to bulk up, although it's still hot as heck as far as I'm concerned. Apparently the plants know that it's changing, the weather is changing, or the time is changing. Oh, beautiful. And some people, when they grow, they will, like cut the top off, so then it'll grow 2 new starts, But I prefer to just tip mine down. And I just take the strings and I tip the tip down, and then the next, little leaflets will turn into limbs along there. And then I think it's less stress on the plant. I don't know. That's just what I think. It's one, it's another. I think one is a sativa and one is more, whatever the other one is, indica. Because this one here is really bushy. Like it grew really bushy. And this one grew more tall. Although they're both about the same height now. Interesting. And that one's more full because I've tipped it out more than this one. It was so bushy, it was kind of hard to tip out. Corn, I think the corn is ready. I had one a couple days ago and it was not. Okay, well, that's today's tour. No wildlife today. Unless you count Sheba. Haha.